What's up guys, this is a video on how to improve your German pronunciation in only 3 minutes. Let's go. First things first, we're going to talk about four pronunciation sounds, and these are called voiceless fricative consonants. Basically, when you're forming words, you're doing what's called articulating speech. A fricative is a manner of articulating speech. So in this case, when you try to speak, parts of your mouth touch, but not enough to block airflow. This creates friction, hence the word fricative. So a voiceless fricative consonant simply means a sound you make without your voice box vibrating. Cool? Alright, let's keep the lesson going. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to learn four of these consonants, and we're going to actually at the end of the lesson practice along with the sounds so you can get a feel of what it is. While I'm talking about how to pronounce these sounds, I may use a little bit of medical terminology, but don't worry about it. It's really simple, it's really easy. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the first sound we're going to learn is sh. Very, very easy. It's basically like shh, be quiet. You know, you'll hear it in words like Schule, Schlau, Schadenfreude, and Spiel. Shh. If you want to hear the technical details, basically your blade, what's called the blade of your tongue, comes into contact with something called the palatal alveolar ridge in your mouth, right here. Okay, so but the sound is shh. All right, cool. You got it. Next sound. Let's go. Okay, so the next sound is basically, let's just call it ch, like k. Right? It's a very specific sound, and I'm going to show you a quick diagram here to explain where I'm coming from. Now, when you use your tongue to touch the roof of your mouth, it's hard. That area is called the hard palate, as you see in the diagram here. Now, to make this sound, one of the easiest methods is to simply say the word young. When you say the word young, your tongue is touching literally the roof of your mouth, right? Young. It's rising up and resting onto the hard palate. Now, to make the ch sound, what you do is you want your voice box to stop vibrating, and you just want to hear that k sound, right? So to do that, do this exercise with me right now. Go y, like young, y, and then raise it up until you're not touching the hard palate, but you can hear the hiss of air. So like y, and then you have ch. You can use this in words like fertig, machen, and witzig. Alright, so the next sound is basically the equivalent of K. I just call it the vampire hiss. Can you do a vampire hiss? If you can do that, then you can make the sound. So what's happening now is, back to our diagram, is the tongue is touching what's called the velum area, which is a soft palate. So just behind the hard palate, which we talked about. So when your tongue does that, you go, right? Make the sound, which is very different from and. But if you can hiss like a vampire, you can make the sound pretty easily. So this is in words like machen, kuchen, and doch. Again, tongue is touching soft palate at the back, not the hard palate, which is k. Very different sound. Cool? Okay, so the next consonant sound is created by using your UVULA. UVULA. Okay, so the UVULA basically is like the punching bag at the back of your throat. Everybody knows it. And the best way to like identify it is by doing something like that's basically the UVULA at work. Now what you want to do is you want to create a sound using the UVULA, but it's voiceless. So you want to make it kind of close to, you know, the previous sounds, which is more of a push of air because it's fricative. So words like Prost, krass, and trotzdem, right? So you can hear me like saying trotzdem. You can hear me pushing it. So the sound is kind of like, you're going to feel the UVULA vibrating, but it's more air. So it's like, so when you make a word like trotzdem, you hear it. When you say krass, it's all the way at the back of the throat, moving the UVULA, okay? So these are the four sounds that you're gonna learn, and now we're gonna practice saying them in order. You ready? Let's go. So the goal here now is to go along with each word as it's said and pronounce the sound properly. So let's start. First word is Schule, then we're gonna go to fertig, then we're gonna go to doch, then we're gonna go to krass. So ready? 1, 2, 3. And one more time. Boom, and there you have it. So please practice these consonants. It's going to change your pronunciation drastically. And yeah, happy hunting when you're learning German. All right, catch you later.